like so. Okay, that is all for this evening. Same time next week. Assignments to be submitted before class, please, not during it. Not you. Not you. Where do you think you're going? Home. Well, that's optimistic. You can stay exactly where you are. Listen, you're a grown adult. You don't need to look so alarmed. I just need to speak to you about your assignment. Privately. Well then, would you care to explain this? Would you care to explain this? It's your assignment, isn't it? And 87%. Congratulations. Who wrote it for you? Now then, listen. I don't know you awfully well, but I am having a hard time believing that these words emanated from your brain. It is a little bit too cohesive, coherent. Something is just feeling a little bit suspicious, like it doesn't add up, like you cheated. Academically, we would call that plagiarism. That is a high score. It feels a little bit, a lot, suspicious. It feels like you cheated. What? You didn't? Okay. We're going with denial. Are we? Very well. Well, if you didn't cheat, you will have absolutely no difficulty proving it, will you? We are going to have a little private lesson. You and me, one-on-one, right now. Well, lesson, test. You can be the judge of that. Sit down. Hands on the desk. Go on. Hands on the desk. Right now. What am I doing? Well, my dearest golden star, I am about to test you, and I need to be assured that whatever you used to cheat the first time around, you don't have it anymore. So, hand, desk. Go on, right now. Don't touch anything. Right, okay. Sleeves, roll them up. This one. And is there anything up either of your sleeves? Okay. It doesn't look like it. Nothing in. That one. Nothing in. That one. Okay, and what about your hands, your palms? Let me look at this one. Let me look at the right one. Both sides. No notes. No. Scribbled handwriting notes on the palm of your hand. Okay, and let me check this one. The same. And turn it over. Your nails are grubby. Your nails are grubby underneath them. You should really scrub that out when you wash your hands. Okay, you can remember that for later. But there are no notes here. Okay then, turn out your pockets. You heard me. Turn out your pockets. Aha! What's this? Is this answer? Is it notes? Are you concealing evidence? What is this? That we found a little cheetah? Little plagiarizer? Is it the answers rolled up in your pocket? Let me look at this. Oh, Tesco meal deal. £4.25. And you paid that? Well, you know you can make a sandwich at home. Right, well, we shall be adding financial literacy to your list of outstanding modules. Never do that again. Okay, look at me please. Both eyes. Right, so they are connected to something. Okay, and open your mouth. You heard me. Open your mouth. That's it. Open your mouth. What am I doing? I'm searching for notes. I wouldn't put anything past you. I don't know what your hiding places may be. So, open your mouth. Right. Okay. Okay, nothing seems to be here. What about down the side? Okay, nothing. And down this side. And what about under your lips, on the top and on the bottom? Let me have a little feel here. Okay, nothing seems to be there. And here. Okay, can't find anything there either. Just hold still. Okay, let me just have a little double check around the top, and then again around the bottom. Say ah. Oh, what's this? What is this? I found something. I found this chewing gum. Well, this is not notes, but it is contraband. Look at it. Disgusting stuff. This is what you chew in the back of my class every week. It is disgusting. Disgusting. I am confiscating this. Okay, and let's just continue searching for a minute. What about your hair? hiding anything, although given by the greasy state that it is, I don't suppose you'd keep anything in there deliberately. Right? Nothing. 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 Okay. And what about your ears? Any wires? Any pieces? Any headphones? Because they can be confiscated along with your disgusting chewing gum. No. Headphones? No. Wires? Just double check your hair. Okay. Well, as you supposedly wrote the assignment, I assume you're able to spell all of the words in it. I think that is a fair assumption to make. And on that basis, I've come up with a little test. Just for you. You ready? Conscientious. No. I'm not calling you conscientious. I'm asking you to spell it. I'm asking you to spell it to me. Right now. What's that? Oh, the word is easier to write down than it is to imagine in your head. That's convenient, isn't it? Because you used it 1, 2, 3 times in your assignment. You used the word 3 times in your assignment, and one day you spell it. Do you even know what it means? It is the opposite of you. So, go on. Stop. Let me tell you how to spell it, because it's apparent that you don't know. Conscientious. Conscientious. C-O-N-C-I-E-N-T-I-O-U-S. Conscientious. That is how you spell it. Here you go. You can take this home with you. You can put that in your pocket as a reminder for revision. There you go. Okay. What else do we have? We have 2 more for you. 2 more for you. 2 more words to test you with. Let's go with this one. Do you know what it is? Necessary. I want you to spell necessary. Come on, let me hear it. Okay, I don't know where you got that additional S. I don't know where you found that, but put it back. This whole thing would not be necessary if you were conscientious. See what I did there? Necessary. And do you know how many times you used this in your assignment? 5. 5 times you used this in your assignment. is how you spell it. Okay. N E C E S S A R Y. Necessary. And you use this 5 times. Find it most interesting, most intriguing, most suspicious that you now cannot spell it. So again, let me give you this to take home and advice from. I'll be testing you on these again in future, so there'll be no excuse of not to know the spelling. Here you go. Okay. And finally, we have this one, the final word for you to try and spell. Emphasis on try. And it is definitely. Tell me, how do you spell the word definitely? Because once again, you used it multiple times in your assignment, so I'm intrigued to hear you spell it for me out loud. You know what? In fact, let me show you the context in which you used it. A good teacher is definitely willing to spend extra time helping a student who is struggling. Well, that aged beautifully. Definitely. Go on. Tell me. How do you spell it? No. Stop. This is painful for both of us. Okay? Just stop it. I will tell you. I will tell you how to spell it. Okay. D E F I N I D E L Y. Definitely. I am definitely losing my patience with you. And let's have a look at your assignment and how many times you used these words, shall we? Let's look. Right. Conscientious. Necessary. Conscientious. Definitely. Necessary. Conscientious. Definitely. Any others? Anyone else? There might be more, but a bit suspicious, don't you think? Looks pretty suspicious to me. Why is it that you can't spell these words now? Okay, here's a question for you. Bonus round, if you will. Good question for you. If you purchased a meal deal that cost £4.25 and you had £10. How much change are you going to get? Actually, do not answer that. Not least because I think you're going to get it wrong, but because I don't think I'm emotionally prepared to hear the answer to that. What is your meal deal choice anyway? Something pathetic, I imagine. Remind me, how long has it been since you left school? That long? Well, not to worry, I'm sure some of it will come flooding back. Not imminently, apparently. But that is settled. We agree that you cheated. I said, we agree that you cheated. So, on that basis, I need to decide what to do with you. If I were Miss Trunchbull, I would put you in the chokey. But apparently that is inhumane. Don't know who decided that. I respectfully disagree. But the rules are the rules. So we need to think of something else. Need to think of something else to do with you. I could give you detention, but that's kind of what this is right now, so it feels a little bit unimaginative. I could suspend you. But then you'd get to go home, so that feels a little bit counterproductive. I could send you to the head teacher, but I don't particularly want him asking questions about why one of my students has submitted work that it quite clearly couldn't have come up with without divine intervention. So, I need to think about something else. What can we do with you? I could call your parents. But then again, they've been through enough. Well, there is one other thing. The only other thing that seems fair in the circumstances. Now, I could give you a 0, but that would mean you don't learn anything. And while I have made peace with you learning very little, I am at least professionally obliged to try. So, the only fair solution on this basis is to make you redo the assignment from scratch. From the beginning. But right here, right now, with no notes, no conferring, no little academic guardian angel whispering over your shoulder. That's right. Every word that goes on the page is going to have to emanate from inside that head of yours, which admittedly is the weakest resource available to us. But I don't see that we have a choice. Now, the pass mark for the paper was originally set at 70%, but in light of recent events, I have increased it to 90. Do not argue me. And judging by the state of your academic affairs, we might well be here indefinitely. Yes, I know, I'm devastated too. I also had a home to go to, and plans I was going to stare blankly at a wall instead of explaining basic concepts to you, but that dream is dead. Now, come on, let's start again from the top. New paper, new pen, new assignment. You're going to write it again and again and again and again until you pass.